Okay, good morning and happy Darwin Day. I'm going on my commute. No, I don't use the car. So here we go. It's a little bit chilly. It's about minus 30 here. Minus 30 Fahrenheit. I guess it's about minus 35 centigrade. And I have to go in and open the genetics lab. This is a very trivial sort of thing. I just have to run in every morning, unlock the lab, turn around and come home and have some more coffee, and then deal with student appointments through the rest of the day. So it won't be too bad today. Oh man, the traffic is terrible. Okay, we're entering the dangerous part of my walk. So this doesn't look like much. Right now it's fine. In the winter it's great. But this path just slopes gently down. And then in the spring we get this cycle of freezing and thawing. And it turns into a really virtually frictionless sheet of ice all the way down. Wind up walking on the sides. It doesn't get much better in the summer either, because see all these trees all around, all the brush, that's a breeding ground for mosquitoes. And the trees act as a nice windbreak. So come the summer, there is a permanent cloud of mosquitoes right here. So winter's pretty good for that. Also normally, I'd be walking along here, and there's a whole bunch of plants here buried under the snow right now. Things like hosta and so forth. And they are great habitat for spiders. I find lots of spiders here. And this is all grass. And in the grass you find grass spiders. So this whole entire area is dappled with these little silk tents that the grass spiders put up. And if you come in the morning, you'll probably do. It's pretty. Yeah, it's very pretty. I also keep an eye on these fence posts over here, these signposts. What we find in here is I typically find lots of theridion making little nests and hiding in those holes in the post. I don't know how they can stand it in the summer. This gets pretty hot and they're living in a metal shell, but okay. Yeah, so it's like grass spiders everywhere in the lawn, and then these little spiky skyscrapers are where the theridion lives. Now up here further, this is the science building, and it's been surrounded with plantings of prairie grasses and forbs. So lots of weedy stuff here, but it's very pretty. It gets very dense and spectacular in the summer. So like all these grasses here, this is a great habitat for things like tetramathids. That's typically what I'll find in here. I've also been thinking, we get all this grass growing around here, these tall prairie grasses, and would be great habitat for argiope. So I may transplant some in here. Get those giant garden spiders, yellow garden spiders, growing in here. It's great because those spiders love grasshoppers, and we get lots of grasshoppers here in the summer. If I'm a little muffled, it's because I'm double masked and I'm freezing. It's a little bit cold here. Okay, this is another highlight of my walk-in. Over there, we got lots of these plants of some sort. Evergreens under the snow. And this is a hot spot for grass spiders. Once everything melts, all of these plants are just shrouded in thick layers of spider silk. And then deep in them, you can find the little grass spiders lurking. And the walls over here are great. What I typically find here is lots of jumping spiders, of course, so they're all over. And in the corners, it's Parasteatoda, of course. Okay, let's get in. I gotta warm up. We'll scoot up the stairs, that'll warm me up. We're in the science building. This is the atrium. It's one of the best places to be during a rainstorm because of all those skylights up there. The rain just comes drumming down on them.